The American eel is a creature shrouded in mystery. From its complex life cycle to its long migratory journey, this eel has captured the fascination of scientists and nature lovers alike. Despite being one of the most remarkable animals in North America, much of its life remains a mystery. Join us on an exploration of the American eel, its biology, behavior, migration, and the challenges it faces in today's world. Scientific name, Anguilla rostrata. Basic anatomy, the eel's long, smooth, snake-like body and lack of pelvic fins. Physical adaptations was how their slimy mucus coating helps them glide through the water with ease, and how their scales are microscopic and smooth, which aids in their unique movement. Lifespan. How eels can live up to 20 years in fresh water before embarking on their long migration back to the ocean. Size. The American eel can grow up to 39 inches, but most are around 24 inches in length. The eel's incredible life cycle, which spans both saltwater and freshwater. The eel's remarkable migration from freshwater rivers to the Sargasso Sea, where they spawn and die. The spawning mystery eels are born in the Sargasso Sea, but no one has ever observed an eel spawning in the wild. Scientists are still unsure of how this process works. Leptocephalus larvae. Eels begin their lives as transparent, leaf-shaped larvae that travel with the ocean currents for months or years before they reach freshwater habitats. Glass eel stage. As larvae mature into young eels, they become known as glass eels because of their transparency. Elva stage. Once they reach freshwater, the glass eels develop pigmentation and are known as elvers. Eels' migration from the Sargasso Sea to North America's rivers, including the eastern United States from Canada to Florida. Their habitats. American eels are found in freshwater rivers, estuaries, coastal wetlands, and brackish waters. They can thrive in both fresh and salt water. How they are more commonly found in the eastern half of North America, but populations have been reported in other regions as well. The importance of these habitats for the eel's survival and how they adapt to different environmental conditions. Eels are primarily nocturnal hunters. They use their keen sense of smell to locate prey, which includes small fish, worms, and invertebrates. Eels are highly secretive and often hide in muddy riverbeds or under rocks to avoid predators. Their role in ecosystems is quite significant. Eels contribute to their habitats as both predator and prey, keeping populations of smaller fish and invertebrates in check. The impact of eel predation on the food web and their importance to the biodiversity of freshwater systems cannot be overstated. The extraordinary migration pattern of the American eel. After living in freshwater for most of its life, the eel embarks on a long journey to the Sargasso Sea to spawn. The challenges eels face during their migration include navigating around dams, water pollution, and changes in water temperature. Eels do not return after spawning, and this migration ends their life cycle. The staggering distance eels travel during this migration spans up to 1,500 miles or 2,400 kilometers. The many challenges American eels face today include habitat destruction, overfishing, pollution, and the construction of dams that block migration routes. The eel population has declined over the decades due to overfishing and habitat loss, leading to it being listed as a species of concern in some areas. The impact of dams and other barriers on the eel's migration is significant, and researchers are working on ways to help eels navigate these barriers or restore natural migratory routes. Conservation efforts are underway. Some states and organizations are working to protect eel habitats, improve water quality, and reduce overfishing to help ensure the survival of the American eel. The American eel's role in various cultures is quite fascinating, especially in the indigenous traditions of Native American peoples who historically relied on eels for food. The eel's symbolic presence in folklore and mythology often portrays it as a mysterious and elusive creature. In modern cultural references, the eel's significance can be seen in the world of food, like eel sushi, as well as its portrayal in art and literature. The American eel is an extraordinary creature, an enigmatic traveler with a life cycle that spans continents. From its mysterious spawning in the Sargasso Sea to its critical role in freshwater ecosystems, the eel's story is one of resilience, mystery, and connection to nature. As we continue to uncover its secrets, it is essential that we work to protect this remarkable species and its journey through the waters of North America. To learn more about how you can support eel conservation efforts or help protect our waterways, visit conservation organizations dedicated to the preservation of aquatic life.